Shall we play a game?
G'day viewers, how are we doing? I see that, Michael, you may have a job prospect. That is awesome news. Hello to Michael C. Kuminati, and Chaser Fox, and Train Chaser Harry, and anybody else that might be watching. We're in American Truck Simulator today, and I got one! This game is, hello Eternal Trek, this game is quite decent. Except that you may remember a while ago I lost all my progress, and Eat a Bag of Shit Company, which is just called Eat a Bag now because it got censored at some point, it lost everything. And that's okay. So I just take quick jobs now. I just drive. Let's see what we can get out of Durango. Durango to Alamosa. Yeah. This will be more fun. Cars. Okay. 20,000 kilos. Sorry, 20,000 pounds, 10,000 kilos down out of that hilly country. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Hello, I will eat you and Rails of Illinois. What do you mean, me? Alright, let's get this thing started. We're in a truck. And do I need to pick up that other trailer? I hope not, because I've never done that before. Don't think so. I think they're separate trailers. That's okay. How could it be that? Oh, they're American cars. That's why it's that heavy. They're made of steel. Alright, let's get some lights on. That should be good. Let's just have a quick look and make sure, because you get fined if you're driving in the dark without lights on. And where are we going? We're going to go around and then out. Okay. Alright. Into gear. Test the horn. Works. Test it again. What about again? Yep. So you try not to whack the other trailer, and you try not to whack any cars. So clear of the trailer. Clear of the cars. We're in a Peterbilt, one of the kings of trucking. Just in case anyone's coming. Better test the exhaust brake, make sure it works. Yeah, it works. Check on again, you reckon? Seems fair. Now where are we going? We're turning right. You know, I've discovered that you rarely actually have to look at where you're going. You do have to remember to drive on the correct side of the road, though. This is America. Because everything stops for you when you're coming out of driveways that you can't see, so you don't really have to look. It's only intersections where they don't, and we are left at this one. This feels a bit quick for this turn, but that's okay. We have a wide road. We can use the whole thing. Last night I did a trip to Durango, and I was dragging what is essentially a B double, and yeah, I squashed someone. Oh well. So how are people today? It will be a little bit hard for me to read the chat today, because it's not like trains. If you don't steer it, they crash. The unmodelled areas are very subtly marked, as you can tell, with the big arrows and X's. As you open more areas up, you can get into some of those roads. Looks like it might be a slow run today with the traffic ahead. It's going to be a slow path through the mountains anyway. I've actually driven the roads around Colorado when I lived in California. We did a trip to Durango and Silverton. So I actually know this area, and I have to say by my recollection, it feels right. I know it's not, because they compress 9 hours of driving into about 30 minutes, but it's got a good feel. trying to read the chat and running off the road. I'll stop doing that. I'll read the chat at traffic lights. Feels quick for the corner. Steering wheel's fighting back. 60 mile an hour might have been a little fast for that corner. No, the cars fell off, so it's all good. I'm trying to figure out where to keep the lines on this truck so that I stay in the lane. This is the first time I've driven this kind. Figure out where you can put the lines, and you'll figure out how to keep the trailer in the lane. I'm getting into the bendy shit now. Is the game loud enough? Too loud compared to me? It looks like it might be a bit loud. Town, no doubt it'll get slower. We'll be doing the blistering speed of 25 miles an hour. That's about 40 k's for the Aussies. Would be my chance to pass the truck in front of me, but there's not a lot of point because I know what's coming. Oh, that truck almost ran into a parked car. Make sure I don't do that. Okay. That light changed just as I went through it. That's unfortunate. At least I didn't hit the bloke. But I got fined. Oh no! This nice dual carriageway won't last long, if it's going the way I think it is. As we head down the hill. Hello, Mark B. Yes, compression braking through 1 AM, that's it. Kuminati. The amount that truck in front of me braked then took me a little bit by surprise. My brake pedal's not very good. It's kind of either on or off. It's not much in the middle. So when you brake, you nearly always stop. It's kind of boring. I've looked at better pedals, but I don't play driving games enough to really justify the cash. This guy's annoying. I should pass him, but coming into a 40 corner, that's probably not a great idea. Given the mountainous territory we'll be getting into, it's mostly 15 mile an hour corners anyway. There's the best indication you're staying in the lane. The cars start to pass you. cut you off, of course. I can use the hood ornament as a guide to keep us mostly in the lane. Did a run with a giant bulldozer on a triple articulated trailer. That was interesting. Oh, something just went in the dirt. That's what that noise was. One of my tyres somewhere went off the edge. If you're interested in this game, don't buy the DLC through Steam. Play through Steam. Same with European Truck Simulator. If you have a look at some of the legit gaming key sites, they often have the DLC for a lot cheaper than you can get them on Steam. Mind you, they're not that expensive anyway. I did discover the hard way that when it says a 30-mile-an-hour corner, it doesn't really mean 30 mile an hour for a truck. Although this one seems to be okay. There's another truck trying to pass me, but he's nervous. He's seen my driving ability, I think. Down just a tad early for that one. Truck's passing me. In a corner. That's not a good idea, truck. There's a viewing point. Not much point stopping there now because it's dark. Should discourage this guy from passing a bit. There you go. That made him slow down. Can't even use your high beam lights because you get fined using high beam lights near other cars. Kid getting a ball. I could see somebody in my yard. It's alright, it's just a kid getting their ball back. It's a bit quick, bit quick, bit quick, bit quick. Kudos to the people who can read the chat and drive a truck at the same time. I'll have to wait for traffic lights. And there aren't any out here. I also won't be able to scroll the chat back up because this game captures the mouse and won't let it go. It's very annoying. It's like it thinks it's the only thing running on the computer. When I drove this for real, it was in a 15-metre long motorhome, which is about half the size of your average American motorhome, which run up to about 30. To the Tunnel of Doom. This is what a sperm feels like. Oh, it goes in the tunnel. Excellent. Mile an hour, I reckon. Yeah, sure. I reckon that's likely. There's a cop car sitting there. Hello, Violet. Can't watch the chat much. It's just what these houses want to hear. A big Jake break. My trailer might have gone in the dirt then. That's okay. Vista, the full Monty. Thank you for the gifted membership, Violet, and congratulations to Ham's Trains. Ham's Trains? Oh, there's coppers. Let's say hello to the coppers. As you do. It's not as though they'd pull you over for doing that at 2 o'clock in the morning or anything, is there? Wouldn't worry them, would it? Train. That was a quick stop. That's what I mean about my brake pedal. It's on or off. I did actually think about ramming a train when I was playing yesterday just to see what happened, and I thought, nah. I've already destroyed myself in this game once. Something to do with a truck and a mountain. That's a big train. I know, it's bigger than I thought. We'll be good citizens, we'll wait for the lights to stop. There we go. Drex says there's a mod for realistic train lengths. You really want to sit there waiting for a train that long? And don't get me started on American train lengths. BSR is not safe. Some small American town or large American city is going to learn that the hard way. That it was 65 long enough to get to 55, and then it's 55. That's going to slow down again here, probably. Yeah. I like drift. Oh, we're nearly there. Do we turn right at the traffic lights? We do. Can we have another train? No. Drake car dealers. Is that where we're going? It is where we're going. How do we get in there? Doesn't look like it's this entrance. Do we have to back into this one? Let's just have a quick look. No, it looks like a drive-in forwards. It's only a single trailer, isn't it? If they want me to park it somewhere, I will. And that can take a little while. We'll do that. Back it in. Of course there's going to be parked cars there. Let's just have a quick look at our parking location. That doesn't look too bad. Oh, it's another train. We're missing it. Last night while parking, I was so interested in going to see the other train. There it is there. I drove back out to go and see it. We'll just watch the train, because, you know, we can. A hobnob. Oh, you're being nice to that young fella. Did I hit that? I did. That was a bit close then. Bugger. Shut up. That way, I think. It's actually very hard to back a truck when you're looking backwards, because not only is it backwards to what you'd normally think it would be, but it's actually backwards again because you're literally going backwards. Look how confident the game feels. If you want to skip the parking, you can. It really doesn't have any confidence in me whatsoever. But we're going to be fine. Do we get the arse end around? I probably have 2 goes with this, because I'm not going to be pretending good at backing. It's not going to be quite enough. Straighten it up a little bit and then we'll be fine. Another train. Busy old night on the trains today. Let's try and do it without hitting any cars this time, huh? That should have lined the trailer up enough. That looks pretty good. That way a little bit. Not much, though. That should get the trailer in the right spot, and then I should be able to swing around about now. And then again, the other way. That should put me in the ballpark. Yep. Good enough. As long as you're vaguely in the lines, it's happy. Alright, now let's have a look at the chat. Let's have a look at the chat. Can I actually... Ooh, I can get a mouse. Okay, good. Let's quickly roll back through here. God, you lot are chatty. It's awesome. Michael's managing. Good. C wants you to hit the like button. Absolutely. What else have we got today? Train Chaser Harry's not recording today. That's unusual for you. Iwalichu says Alexan Games said DTG is selling UK staff. I have no idea what that means. There's no one leaving as far as I know. They have staff all over the world, and they have contractors as well. Check horn again. We did that. Eternal Drek wants a new wheel, one of the full-size truck wheels. You can actually change the wheel on this one and put a bigger one on, but I won't. They don't actually tell you the T128 has a changeable wheel, but it definitely does. They've said to this thing too. What else have we got in here? What looks important? Yes, I saw the Dovetail indirect. That person's a bit of a... Granted, it's slightly funny, but they're a bit of a wanker. Compression braking at 1 AM, yes. Eternal Drex is in the US, those signs are for trucks. You still have to judge if your truck falls into the standard weight range. They're actually for general traffic in the wet, those signs. That's universal around the world. So it happens to work out for trucks as long as it's dry. What else have we got going on in here? Sorry, I'm picking and choosing. We talked about the train length mod for this. We did last year, and they keep on going. Yes, Palestine, that was a big one. Yeah, and there's been a couple of monsters. Yeah, I do genuinely think Americans have got it wrong when it comes to trains, because no one else in the world runs 2-mile trains, and now Americans are starting to run 3-mile trains. It's just mental. It's all about making more money than anything else. That's what it's all about. Where are we going to go this time? Let's see if we can get a... Can we get a decent sized job? A harvester. That sounds like a good job. Giant thing on curly roads. That sounds like fun. These come on a triple articulated trailer, I think. British Aces bus mug, thank you. Okay. Here's our truck. No, it's only a low loader. It's not a triple articulated this time. That'll be a bit easier, but it is wide, so I've got to be careful not to hit things. Let's get it started. Is that high beam lights? I hope not. No, that probably isn't high beam lights. Looks like it is though. Oh well, it is high beam lights. Prepare for fines, people. There we go. No, that's still high beams. Let me quickly have a look at, because I don't use high beams normally, so I have no idea what the key is. I'll have to have a quick look. Because every time I use them, I get fined, so I don't bother. Light modes, high beam headlights is K. Well, that's pretty logical. A for light. Yes. Okay, there we go. Now we're on normal lights. And where do we need to go? I forgot to look. So we're just going to come out of there. It's a pretty easy departure. out through... Where's the gate? I don't see where the gate is. Must be around there somewhere. Or is it that way? I think it's over there. Alright, up we go. Test the horn. Doesn't... Oh, it eventually worked. It's slow. Careful I don't take out their shed with the side of the harvester. Perhaps not built into the tractor, that might also be a bad idea. They might not like that. This is where I hope the exit's this way, because if it's not, I'll be backing it around in the yard, which is always fun. There's the exit. Try and avoid belting the Tesla with anything. I'm glad you agree, Rails of Illinois. PSR Kuminati is a thing called precision scheduled railroading. The idea is you set up your loads with all of your customers so that you can bring them all together into one train. So you don't have to run many trains. You just wait there, truck. I need the road. Sorry, mate, but I need it. We're going to miss that light pole? Yes, we are. It's pretty close. Thanks, game, for putting a truck there. You're helpful. A load this size would probably have escorts normally, but they don't seem to do that in this game. Jake brake works, but it doesn't sound good in this truck. It sounds pox. In fact, the whole truck sounds pox. Two of us who want to turn wide and both can't do it, so only one of us gets to do it. It was me, because I just forced him out of the way. All good. Alright, now accelerate to freeway speed. This is a terrible truck. What actually is it? A Western Star. Of course it's a terrible truck. They're shit. $75 miles an hour. Now, where can I put the lines on this so that I stay in the lane? Looks like about there, right on the curve of the dash. That's okay. We could use our high beams here. Whee! But the whole point of PSR is it saves the railway money by having a crew. An A crew for a 3-mile long train, and that crew is 2 people. And I don't know about you, but I think they get 8 minutes to inspect the train. 8 minutes to inspect a 3-mile long train. How do you even do that? Four-hour cruise, hopefully all at 75 mile an hour. Once we eventually get there, might take us a little while. Your uncle drove Western Stars. Oh well, don't tell him I said they're shit. But they're shit. Yeah, PSRs sound good until you realise that you cannot actually apply the emergency brake. Because your train up at the back won't brake for possibly up to 3.5 minutes. The end of that 3-mile long train. So of course the back of the train's still trying to run at 50 miles an hour while the front of the train stopped. And that has a predictable outcome. It's like dominoes. That's why really long trains are a bad idea. You need to stay within the length that the entire train will start braking within a reasonable amount of time. Unless, of course, you adopt European technology, which even the Europeans don't use this to run really long trains. But if you adopt electro-pneumatic braking along the entire train length, the brakes go on all the carriages at the same time, which can be really helpful. We're going straight through this junction, I think, but the cars are slowing down, which is annoying. Means I can't do 75 because I'll catch up with the cars. And I've learnt the hard way to not try and pass other cars and trucks. It just ends up poorly. So when they're going slow, you just kind of put up with them. I am supposed to go into the right-hand lane through here, probably. Yeah, way station. I might get called into that. How did I turn the wipers on? Come on, wipers off. I may actually get called into the way station, so I'm just going to slow down a bit. Way station bypass service? Nah, I'm being called in. I got a red light, I have to go in. You can just drive past the way station, but you get fined. And with this giant thing, I am at risk of being overweight, so I could get fined anyway. Activate the icon. I don't even know what that means. Is this thing even going to fit in here? It's pretty wide. So no, I guess. I think it'll fit. Yeah, it's gonna fit. It's bloody close though. Ah, green light. All good. Let's go. God, that load only just fits. It's almost clipping those poles back there. There we go. And of course you have to rejoin the freeway traffic, but it's a fairly sharp corner, so you can't go at full speed until you're out. And I have to cut the corner anyway. No one coming, fortunately. Stop blinking now, honest. You know, I don't really want to exit, I don't think, so we're going to move over. No one coming. Pedal is flat to the floor, and we're accelerating downhill like a snail. Western Star. So if you play this game, you can play it in the company mode, which I used to, or you can just play it in quick job mode, which I've kind of decided is actually more fun, because you don't have to worry about employing people, you don't have to worry about maintaining your trucks. You just drive. And it's all someone else's problem. It's kind of cool. Quiet truck. I just missed a chance to run a Tesla off the road. Try it. This never goes well, but we're going to try it. It's going to miss him. Yep, just. I do see one thing in this game that annoys me about other people, because I think this does actually run in Unreal. I think. And everybody says mirrors are hard in Unreal. There they are. Pay attention, don't read chat. I've ridden the California Zephyr rails. Most of the premium trains cost a lot. Here's a Mouse Tang. I like the way they do the brands in this game. They're almost the right brand, but not quite. Jeez, the jake brake's awful in this thing. Sounds bad and barely works. Yeah, I agree it's just an extra camera and it uses resources, but, you know, it's coping fine, isn't it? Road, work ahead, right shoulder closed. Okay. That's fine, I think we need to worry about that too much. Just got to worry about this guy coming up here who's going slowly. Especially since I may or may not be speeding. Not speeding anymore, it's fine now. You watch this guy not want to exit. He's going to cut me off. No, he's going to exit. Surprised me. They often cut you off at the last second. Kudos to the people who can do things like this in this game, because I can't. Drive safely, smacks you in the face. We need to get off here. We're going all the way right, so we'll be going this way. Says he, taking every lane possible. Coming on the left, all good. I have to cross 2 lanes, so it's a good thing there's no one coming. So this is the kind of thing that Western Stars are made for. Long freeway runs. Not so good in the mountains. Can just use my cruise control, except I've set it and I'm going a bit quick setting it. There we go, set it again. It does save you from getting a tired foot, but you've got to keep an eye out in case someone does something dumb in front of you. Up to 65. Report drunk drivers who are swerving like me. Back up to 75. Excellent. Let's try and keep our load actually on the road. I'll only be running till 10:30 today because I have to get over to the other side of the city because we have the giant clan meetup for Father's Day. Cruise go on? No, I don't think it did. Cruise working this time? Yes. I don't want to get off here. Get out of the way, little blue car. Let's give them something for their Wheaties. They get scared when you honk at them. And they brake check you. Please pull in for a vehicle inspection at the nearest way station. Where is the nearest way station? Is that here? No. Or is it? I think it is. At least this one's not quite as tight on the fencing. Oh, good. Bye-bye. Once again, they put you in a good spot. Actually, I'm getting off here, so that's fine. Getting off... actually, not here. Good thing there's nothing coming. It's the next one we're getting off at. There's no one coming on the entry ramp. This is a really weird design, this thing, where it has an entry and an exit ramp in the same place. We used to have one of those on one of our freeways, and the number of prangs was ridiculous. Because people trying to merge off with people trying to merge on, it was just crazy. Never worked well. And they got rid of it. It's a helicopter. No one coming, which is good. And we have our delivery coming up. What's going on here? You have to slow down for the coppers or they get mad at you. Are we going into Wally World or are we turning right at the intersection? I think it's here, Wally World. Damn traffic lights. I'll catch up with the chat then. Lots of discussion about train travel. It's actually kind of fun, train travel, but make sure you book a sleeper if you're overnight, otherwise it's boring. Long train rides overnight are fun, but you need to be able to sleep there. Omega Sunrise, second lane is better to drive on versus the first. A lot of places you're not actually allowed to. No, I don't have Wyoming. Come on, traffic lights. I always thought in most states in the US you can turn right on the red, but it doesn't actually let you in this game. It fines you when you do it, if there's a cop near you. So catch that trailer. Hole. Missed it. All good. What makes you think people dislike the USA routes? I will eat you. You're probably looking at UK and German people. I think US routes are alright. And I won't give you any details, but I think that Sandburn, which seems to be grossly underrated, people I think will actually like it. It's certainly been growing on me. Sunflowers. I thought we had our delivery coming up, but we don't. It's 6 miles away. This looks like a transit stop. Wouldn't it be funny if my KLN got stuck on the train lines? I don't think it is. Trailer's fine, it's happy. I can see a train coming, so we're going to wait for it even though we don't have to. Oh no, it's going over there. We're going to watch it anyway. Because we can. Now that we've caused great confusion, we'll move on. Because, you know, I can't not watch trains, not with this. Latte o'clock, apparently. I could agree with that. I reckon I should try and find a drive up the hill into Durango, because it's quite interesting. There's a truck there, of course. So I can't swing wide. There's a fire engine following me. There we go, we'll make it. Be all good. Gotta watch the trailer on the pole. Here we go. Done. Watch out for fat men in hats on tractors. Makes sense. Is our delivery spot coming up? Just a quick look at this. It's a narrow bloody driveway. You're going to be alright, I think. Yeah, all good. What? Ooh, fuck. Excuse me. Cam Walker is looking forward to seeing San Bernardino line on stream next week. So the people going crazy last week. Yeah, the chat say all back if you're happy. I was up in the chat moderating it, so I didn't have any intention to get up, but a cat jumped on my head and woke me up. So I thought, well, I'm awake now, I might as well go and do it. Which was a good thing, because there was only 2 other mods. Let's roll our way down through here in this dusty drive. And we'll see where they want this thing parked. We'll do a back in. Why not? How bad could it get? Where do they actually want it, though? That's the question. Let's just stop here and have a look. Yes, I do drive like someone who doesn't drive much. And they want it there. There's a man up there. If I can get in round that side, round the other side of the shed. This could go really badly. It's not quite hitting the building, but it's close. This is going to be the million point turn you are. I kind of think I should have come all the way around the building. A little bit more there. A little bit more. Is there any real truck driver watches me going, what the fuck's he doing? That one? No, that one. That one. I am heading straight for the building at the moment. That's okay. That's fine. Don't think we're going to be able to get much further that way. I have executed this poorly. Almost got enough room to get it round there, I think. Almost. That one? That one? No, that one. Really shouldn't have accepted this park gig this way. No idea how close I am to the building on that side, but it's not making horrible noises, so it's probably okay. It's about to hit the building, though. Feel free to laugh. You may. I don't mind. Great. Now it's going to rain as well. Oh, go backwards. Backwards. Oh, it's because the wheel's upside down. Like sitting up on the stairs laughing his tits off. I think. Because it's close to being in the right spot, but not quite. Game has no faith in me at all. And that's okay. Because I have no faith in me either, so that's fine. Ah, messed that up. Forward we go again. But we're nearly there. Haven't smashed anything yet. It's all good. Come on. It's going to be close enough, do you think? We'll try. I'm just going to back it up and see if I can do it. See if that's close enough. Might be. Yep. Done. Ah. I have force feedback turned up fairly high. It's useful. Just try and catch up with chat again. Let me go out. Back up a bit. We talked about second lane. MBTA route. Yes, that will be coming at some point. Turning right on red, you have to be committed on your stop, then wait 30 seconds, then you can turn right with no penalty. Is that in the games? You can wait 30 seconds. In real life you don't, you just sort of cruise around the corner. What else do we do? Kuminati says, you've been held up at a light for longer than 30 seconds my whole life. No, they often go for minutes. Depends where you are. Tam Walker says, I'll say this from the UK, I've only last month really got into US freight. It's great, something totally different to rest of TSW Clinchfield. Clinchfield is fun, especially that really steep downhill run, because, you know, it's kind of hard with an F7. A little bit of freight that layers into Antelope Valley. Tam's looking forward to San Bernardino. That should be good. And yes, I do drive like someone who's got a shit truck. Hello, you Burke. Hit the 3 button. There. Okay, let's take another drive. I'm going to stick with Colorado because, you know, it's kind of fun. Yes, I'll just do a quick job because I couldn't be bothered setting up a company again. Where are we going to go this time? Where are we going to go? Somewhere in Colorado. Let's start in Denver this time. Why not? What can we get? Alamosa, Steamboat Springs. That's not very far. Lamar, Pueblo. All right. I want to try and find something that goes up to Durango. There's one. Cars going to Durango. Okay. Last time it was fruit, I think, and it was a double trailer. Anything else going to Durango? No. All right. Take the cars. That didn't look like anywhere in America that I'm familiar with. Is this the same one we took before, but this one's in the daytime? Feels like it. It's a, yeah, I think this is the exact same run we took before, but this one's daytime. Okay. Oh, it's a good horn. Sounds like a train. Yep, engine works. Wipies. We're at the other trailer now, so we can just turn to our heart's content. Oh, this is where we delivered to. So we're taking them back again, basically. You know, I've got to wonder if they're going to clear that roof, but I don't care. That's their problem. They give me a trailer that doesn't clear the roof. Why would I care? We're turning right. We're going to do it the way everybody does it, straight out in the middle. And don't look, but I don't care. Any trucks coming? No, all good. Bumped the trailer over the curb, probably popped a couple of tyres. That's fine, isn't it? Great. Now, I don't think I'm going to fit on the other side of the crossing, so I'm going to wait here. Lights are green, we can go. What would it do if you tried to drive down the railway tracks, I wonder? I'll try that one day. Probably not on stream, though. Hello, Ethan Breen. How are you? I will eat you would be interested for a Halloween route. Well, you never know. It might happen. It did happen on TSC. This truck's a bit more grunty than the Western Star. Oh, look, there's a train. Going backwards, I think. That's okay. What's the exhaust brake sound like on this one? It's not a very good one. It works, but it's just not a very loud one. Of course, it's sunny again now. Whee! Oh, we got to see our train anyway. Look at that. Hopefully everyone's well. I can't read chat much at the moment, Ethan. If I see it pop up on the bottom, I can talk to it. Of course, it slows down right at the end just to be annoying. Bloody trains. Aren't you like? Get out of the way. I haven't really explored the mods for this game as yet. I've just sort of been driving it. Yummy restaurant. Excellent. Be almost worth pulling in there for a meal, wouldn't it? I love the way the cars make a wide turn. Eat shit, Mustang. On this one we should be going up the hill into Durango, which should be more fun. Sounds like someone eating a packet of chips back there. I guess that's its way of telling you I was going too fast around the corner. Mega Sunrise loves how the city just stops. Yeah, that's kind of normal. It's because they do selective compression to reduce the driving time, so instead of this being a 3-hour drive, it works out to be about 20 minutes or so. Some biggies. we are catching up with the trucks. This could be a slow run up the hill. Why? Because it's probably a Western Star. Sounds like you're driving on the West Coast Main Line there, I Will Eat You. So it won't be forbidden track for long. Last night's drive when I came up here with the double trailers of fruit. By the time I actually got to Durango, I had a tailback of headlights that was really, really, really long. It made me happy. So we start getting into the steep bits. Noise of chip packets coming apart. Just got to drive a bit centered in here, or my trucks might hit the roof. There's enough room to stay in your lane, but you can't go to the right edge. Learned that the hard way. There'll be a scenic stop on this route somewhere. We might stop since it's daytime. Have a look. It's the noise it makes when you start going out of your lane markers. Or if you corner too quickly. Here comes that Mustang again. This is a good idea or not, but we're doing it. Just going to drive on the wrong side of the road to do it. Oh, there's a cop car. Better move over a bit so he doesn't book me. We'll go back into this lane. $25 for trucks, apparently. That's boring. Maybe that's why he was going so slowly. Best of luck, says Omega Sunrise. It'll be fine. What could go wrong? We could stop up here at the scenic viewpoint, but I don't think so. Now I'm going too slow. I brought my ancient Winnebago up here, it shit itself in the mountains. It didn't like them at all. I had to replace the mechanical fuel pump with a motorised one with a return, because it didn't have a return, and it was basically boiling the fuel in the carburetor and vapour locking. Yeah, I know the camera was the stop, but I thought I couldn't be bothered. You could see it anyway. My side of the road would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Another 25 area. Very boring. Omega Sunrise plays with a virtual trucking company. Fair enough. Why is every cat in the universe running around my desk today? I've got a war going on around me. Fluffy war. I reckon that tractor's meant to be there. Hillside, fellas. $65, they reckon. Must be back on a straight bit. Ah, traffic jam. Yay. Looking at the river while we wait though. They do the water quite nicely in this game. Really? People? You go through yellow lights, you know. Life. Omega Sunrise mostly drives the Western Stars and Scania in ETS. Scanias are a good truck. Those two have clearly forgotten that they were indicating to turn and decided to go somewhere else. There's just enough people in the game that it doesn't feel like a ghost town, but there's not many. What I do like is that they do things. So lots of the people you see are sweeping or digging or mowing or whatever. It's kind of cool. Don't need fuel, do we? No. I think Saab's kind of dead, Violet. It's just a brand these days. The X's on the side of the road are either places that aren't modelled or they're places that you haven't unlocked yet. I've unlocked all of Colorado, so it'll just be unmodelled roads. You can deviate from routes to some extent and it'll put you back on the right path, but not that much. Time is it? 9:55. We'll have time for one more after this, I think. Before I go to the other side of the city where the Greeks and the Scots will all be getting together for a bit of a piss up. And munchies. We were going to do a picnic, but it doesn't really look like picnic weather to me. The scenery is quite nice in this game. We've got a guy stopped on the shoulder here, of course. You're not allowed to just ram them. Omega Sunrise said I'd hate to have that job of just mowing in a circle over and over again. Yep. Says he reading the chat and drifting off the side. Is the harvester we delivered before doing some work? Or just sitting busted in a field, which is normal for farm equipment. To a traffic light. Nice one. On, move it. God. Why do I need to clip my toenails? That's a strange comment. I think that might be strange comment of the day. Omega Sunrise. Mostly I do trains and trams, the occasional foray into buses and trucks. We've got our delivery coming up around here somewhere. We're turning right here. Ah, someone brake checked the blue car instead of him brake checking me this time. How do you know my toenails are long? I think it's LaShawn? Maybe? LaShawn? LaShawn. LaShawn, I guess. LaShawn. 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 La Welcome to the channel anyway. The bus simulators are fun, Kuminati. I've got a few. Got the old school one, of course. And I've got Fern Bus, and I've got Bus Simulator 18 and 21. No one coming, hopefully. There's Drake, where we have to put this thing. I remember their delivery's a pain in the bum. If it wasn't that I had to... no coppers around, we're just going to do a rolling California stop. Because we're not actually stopping, we're going straight. The delivery here is really easy, except they usually park a car in the way. So you're coming in and we've got to turn it around and then park it. I reckon that could suck. But let's try it. What could go wrong? I think you can actually drive all the way around the building on this one, so we may just cheat and do that. Now, where are we going to be going? Oh, they want it there. I reckon it would be better off cheating on this one. So I'm not going to try and turn it around in here at all. Ah, there's a trailer there. You bastards. Oh, you blocked me off. Yeah, bastards. Alright, now I'm going to have to turn it around in here. Well, this will be fun then. Thanks, what if I just back it out and back it in? Work, wouldn't it? You want to massage my sweaty feet? You're a strange person. There probably actually is enough room to turn around in here, isn't there? Hey, wrong way, wrong way. You must have multiple gears. That's not bad. You can guess what I'm going to do, can't you? I go forward enough? I'm not sure. I don't think I did. Didn't give myself enough room, really. Should really go over to the other side of the road, too. Give me more room again. click. Get a bit closer over to the building. The fact that I could turn it into straight tells me I could have turned it in the back there. Bump the corner, but I don't care because it's not going to touch the building. Still take me a couple of goes to get this right, because I can't touch the building, obviously. But at least I'm the right way round this time. We use the paddles to change gears, and it gets confusing when the wheel's upside down. Pretend it's not touching the wall over there. Close to right. I don't know if it'll let me get away with that. No, it will not. That'll do. Wah. You've retracted all your messages about my sweaty feet, LaShawn. I'm sad. We don't want to do just in time, and I don't care about fuel economy very much. Let's go high value, and let's go a long distance. And we've got time for one more today, I think. I have to finish at 10:30. Can I help you with the ALP 46 in Train Sim World 3? Go and find my tutorial. So I can't really help you on the stream, but you can ask any questions you want on the tutorial, of course. Let's go to San Francisco. Haven't been to Sacramento, San Francisco for a while. Haven't been to Eureka ever. Or Ukiah. But I want to do Sacramento to San Francisco. That'll be a good way to finish it. There we go. Frozen vegetables. Doesn't pay much. No one wants to go. No one wants to pay me properly to go to San Francisco. Oh. We'll take fruit juice. It'll do the job. What are we in? A Volvo. You know, you might just have to say it. The Volvo. It's a cunt of a truck. Who said that? I didn't say that. I was never here. Anyway, let's start this thing. Some lights going. Looks promising. Looks like we're going all the way around the building to get out. Well, nowhere else we can go, I don't think. Could back out that way, but I think we'll just drive out with the fruity juicies. Alright, off we go. How about the horn? Oh, it's a decent horn at least. Well, this one sounds alright. What does its jake brake sound like? Nah. It works like a European brake, and it's quiet. Can you free roam in this game? Kinda. Once you actually... If you play it as a company, the way they intend you to play it, yes you can. You can go pretty much wherever you want. You can only stay inside the areas that you've unlocked. I'm not sure if you can go from state to state. I don't remember if you can. Without getting programmed things, that is. I like the way the force feedback happens over dirt roads. It's like, ooh, it's really cool. As usual, we won't look, we'll just go. We're going to miss that car? Yes, we are. Now with the ALP46, if you go find my tutorial and watch that, and then you can ask any questions in the comments on that tutorial, and I should be able to help you. Make sure, folks, if you are playing Train Sim World, or even thinking about playing Train Sim World, September the 17th, if you're not buying a Train Sim World 5 bundle pack, make sure you claim the free starter on whatever platform, or platforms that you care to claim it on, so that you get to upgrade your existing, or you get to have a play with it without having to buy anything. Actually, we're in California. I shouldn't have stopped. Never stop in California. I used to live here. I don't think I ever stopped in a stop sign in my entire life. I actually, except once. Once I did, because there was a cop sitting next to it. I prefer to drive from in the cab. Yeah, you'd never feel a cat's eye in a truck. Sorry, game. If I run over a cat's eye, I really don't care. Speaking of cat's eyes, the cat's wall's on again next to me. Good. Great. Perfect. Excellent. There'll be fluff everywhere soon. Yeah, you stay over in that lane, truck. Good man. I appreciate you. Thought we'd finish for San Francisco because I used to live in Oakland. And unfortunately, the game enforces speed limits in Northern California because no one else does. I used to drive around above the speed limit all the time and it never mattered. Trucks must do 55. Yay! Isn't that annoying? That's California for you. Biker Cruise says, do you have to buy the LP46? I'm trying to get it, but I can't. Can you like make a video on how I earn? No, tutorial, still confused. Oh, so you don't actually have it yet. I think the ALP46... Doesn't that come with New York Trenton, I think? And the MBTA route, Boston, I think? I can't remember if it's a separate DLC. I can't really look while I'm driving a truck. Am I supposed to get off here? I think I am. No, I wasn't supposed to get off there. I was supposed to go around the corner. Now I'm going to go around and go back again. Woohoo! Never mind. It'll be fine. Just go through a spaghetti junction and it'll be all good. So one good thing about American freeway junctions is you can go from anywhere to anywhere. When you get it wrong, you're not usually all that badly screwed. Round we go. And missed the curb, good. Thanks, Michael. So, New York Trenton is the way to get the LP46. So if you want to get New York Trenton, you go to the store for your platform and buy it, basically. But it's an old route, so if you don't mind waiting, wait for a sale, because I'm absolutely certain, based on previous years, that there will be a sale quite soon. Because there always is. Just get fined. What for? So if you've already got the route and you want to learn how to drive it, choose to the trains, and then you can pick it. Do you already have Train Sim World Biker Cruise Lopez? I only look like Jesus, see, not actually him. No miracles, I'm afraid. So you have Train Sim World 3. Okay. New York Trenton is not a Train Sim World 3 route, so you can't buy it at the moment. That's why you can't get it. It's a Train Sim World 4 route, I think, from memory. So what you should probably do is wait until September the 17th, claim your free upgrade to Train Sim World 5, and then you'll be able to buy New York Trenton if you want it. Stick with the right-hand lane, shouldn't I? Just cut this car off, that'll be alright, won't it? Yes, perfect. Since I'm only allowed to do 10 mile an hour less than them. Yeah, so on the 17th, Ico Cruz Lopez, you will be able to claim on your platform the Train Sim World 5 free starter pack. That will upgrade your Train Sim World 3 to Train Sim World 5. And then you'll be able to buy the route. But like I said, I'd wait for a sale because it's an older route. So a sale will come pretty soon. Get out of the way, car. Whee! Fucking Teslas. You know what? This is going to be worth the $100. Got him. That was fun. Eat fruit juice, Tesla. That's the other good thing about playing in job mode is the fines and things don't add up. They don't actually hurt you. So you can just smash people. You can go a bit of GTA 5 on them. Only 11 days, see. I don't even know when I'm getting the version I can record with yet. And I wish they'd tell me soon because I want to take some days off work to record everything. Because I have a lot of tutorials to make. Take a few days holiday to do it. San Francisco, right lane. Right lane ends. Excellent. Just what you want. Maybe a truck. At least I didn't hit him. What platform are you on? Ico Cruz Lopez? You just go to the store and search for Train Sim World Starter Pack and you'll find it. Yeah, I know. There's a car there. West Grand Avenue. We are in Oakland, in the maze. Actually want to... Are we getting off? No, I don't think we're getting off. Fit through this. That's pretty close. Yeah, you wouldn't want to thread that needle wrong. Merge like a Californian. And it's going to want me off this freeway pretty soon, so I think we might take a lane. It's the Golden Gate Bridge over there. It was good when they updated this to be the new Oakland Bridge. Oh, I feel the gutlessness of this truck. Come on, come on, come on, you can do it. Let's go, let's go. So when this first came out, it had the old bridge. Now it's got the new bridge. I do like the way they've done the bay water on here. I think it's some of the best seawater simulation I've seen in a game that's not a ship game. I tried a ship game once. Yep. It was pretty unexciting. Does it want me to get off for Embarcadero, or does it want me to get off? I have a faint suspicion it wants me to get off at Embarcadero, which might mean a 3-lane change coming up in a moment. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an Embarcadero exit, so let's do it. Whee! No Teslas to smash, unfortunately. So I think it's going to want me to get off here. I think. Yeah, this feels good. Pretty part of the Bay Bridge. Embarcadero. Bridge is coming through, get out of the way. When did they get Muni in the game? Muni is the light rail in front of us. I didn't know they had Muni in the game. Never seen it before. That's pretty awesome. Oh, we're going to the Kill You Street. Do you know the sky in the game today looks exactly like the sky outside? Like it's going to start pissing down with rain any second. It's kind of awesome. Welcome to Embarcadero. Isn't Bryant the street with the cable cars? So it doesn't look like that. Just saying. No, this is not Colorado, Uberk. This is San Francisco. In Northern California. I thought I'd finish in San Francisco today. Because I'm supposed to finish in 2 minutes, so this is timed really well. Because I have to drive to the other side of the city. Because the whole clan's getting together. The Greek clan and the Scottish clan and the English clan. We're all getting together. We are definitely going into... Oh no, we haven't gotten down to 4th, so we're only going into 3rd. 3rd's okay. It's 4th Street where you die. On one side there's Caltrain, on the other side there's death. Sudden death. Kuminati says, I wonder if the truck sim player base gets as upset as the train sim player base. My word, they do. Oh, probably worse. I think the challenge with gaming, with any game, is there's people that just want to get on with it and play and enjoy themselves. And there's people who, hey, where do you reckon you're going? Hey, where do you reckon you're going? Well, you're not going anywhere now. You're going to have to wait for me. Biker Cross Lopez, in my channel page, there is a link to my Discord. Join my Discord. There's lots of people there who will be able to help you. The dominant language at the clan meeting. Ooh, probably English. It's the only thing we all have in common. Where's my delivery point? It must be before the X's. I have delivered here before, but I can't remember it very well. No, but the light was yellow, officer. This would be our delivery point here, I think. Oh, gate open. Oh, this is a dock. It's always a pain in the ass to park here. They always stick you between two other trailers with no room to maneuver. Bonk. Oh yeah, we'll do a turnaround one. Why not? That went so well last time. Where are we going? We're going over there somewhere. So let's drive over there and have a look. Last time I came in here, I think I crashed into a container. Okay, so once parked there, what stops me just driving straight into that? That, alright. Yeah, that's going to be hard. That's going to be really hard. Is that gap empty? I think so. This gap's empty, we'll come back and turn around and back in here. Hope it's empty or I'm going to get stuck. Yep, it's empty. Come pretty close to the building to miss that and miss the trailers. Ooh, this is going to be fun. They would normally do this with their little dock short wheelbase tractors. I don't have that luxury. And this is probably beyond my skill level anyway, this. We'll see. We'll see what happens. There's a link on my channel page, just find the channel page, and you'll be able to use, the link to join it. Failing that, I can also drop the support link in the chat for you, and Chris would be more than happy to help you. Turn a bit too late, so I'll have to take a second bite at this. I think. pretty close, but yes. Just get this done. I think it's... Is it going to hit? It's going to hit. Yep. So close. It's a premature degree of confidence there. Ah, pole. Pole was in exactly the wrong place. Yep, bumped it. Not exactly neat and tidy, but it's going to work. Or if I could get that trailer out later, I'll have fun. Because, you know, I've left it so close to the other one. Ah, yes, there is a link from Nightbot, indeed. So just jump on that. Let me grab the support link for you as well. Because these guys are really, really helpful being able to help you. There's a guy named Chris there. And if, when the time comes, if you log a ticket with them, you'll be good to go, because Chris is an incredibly patient person. Kuminati played a ship game back in 2009, 2010, got so bored, crashed Titanic into a harbour. I have to say, I think I remember it. It was an oil tanker I was on, and I just went around the harbour ramming everybody else, basically. It just seemed like a fun thing to do. But anyway, that's it for today. Next week, we will be back on trains. I'll probably run Railroader, so expect a long one. Because, of course, we're going to be in Train Sim World 5 for quite a few weeks after that. So I thought, let's give Railroader a crack. So I'll play it during the week and get it set up so it's ready to be a clean day, because it's not a clean day at the moment. And we'll go from there. So thanks very much for joining in today. A few new faces, great to see. Lots of old faces as well, also great to see. Awesome to have you all here. Thank you very much for happily conversing in the chat, even though I couldn't join you terribly much because, you know, driving trucks, you actually have to steer. Not like trains. But anyway, all fun. So enjoy yourself, and glad that you've got a possibility on the horizon, Michael. That is excellent, excellent news. So look forward to that getting resolved. Alrighty, have fun, folks, and see you later. Bye. I can find the right button. There we go. There's the right button. Alrighty. Have fun, and see you next time.